So the quarterback for the Patriots, what's his name? Something Strong.
Yeah, it's fuck. I gotta figure out. I need a second fucking monitor so I can look this shit up mid game.
So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull the rosters up on my Xbox screen
Well, that's smart. Yeah,
right
that's
now.
fucking super smart.
And then yeah, so I'm watching the game on my phone. And then I'll have their rosters right up here. And
Simon
then
Strong.
Simon fucking what a faggot ass name.
All right, so I got the stream up. I got the video up. We are. I mean, we're basically live, so you can run it however the fuck you want to run it.
All right. Simon Strong. Was he a second year player? After this play, I'll do like an intro.
All right, I'll throw our faces up there.
Okay.
All right, they're up.
And welcome back to Wednesday Night Football on Sofa King Sport Network. I am joined with my co-host, Zachary. How are you tonight, Zachary?
Pretty good. How about yourself, Bob?
I'm doing swell. Excited to be here tonight. Ready for a great night of football. We got the Browns versus the Patriots. Coming in a little late to this broadcast. It already looks like a blowout. Which is odd because I believe owner David Rowdy Bush has had one of the most stacked rosters in the Browns this Madden, and he can't do shit.
I don't know if that's fully fair. He made the playoffs last year for sure. More than we can say about yourself there, Bob.
Well, we're not here to talk about me. I'm not playing, so fuck you. A. B, we'll turn around to the Patriots. They looked like they were in almost a complete rebuild. They found a gem in second-year player Simon Strong, who, despite his overall rating, is playing exceptionally well. They're carried once again by their defense. Gilmore leading that defense, their star player. Very hard to pass against, which might be part of David's struggles right here. Oh, and there goes Mayfield down in the backfield again.
Absolutely. They got two stud safeties. They got Gilmore on one side. I believe his name is J.C. Jackson, maybe J.C. Jones on the other side, locking down. So it's definitely back to Revis Island for the Patriots secondary.
Yeah, and I think that's just a big part of their team. They can lock down one whole side of the field. I've played against them. You know, I got to play against them twice a year. And I'll tell you what, it's hard to pass against them. Even me, you know, I like to sling it. And Rosen will throw about 19 interceptions every time I play the Patriots. So I get those struggles. And obviously, as you can see by the scoreboard, it's been hard tonight for the Browns to move the ball, both through the air and the ground.
They've had 3 turnovers. I was watching earlier, 2 picks and a fumble by OBJ over the middle. They've actually moved the ball pretty well, believe it or not. It's just been turnovers killing them so far.
Oh, really? Well, I guess I just popped in. I haven't really seen much, but well, that's another attribution to the opportunistic defense of the Patriots. DCB was wide open right there, and Mayfield just didn't see him.
Chase Winovich with the sack. That's his 5th of the year. Pretty good season for a guy not rated super high so far. 3rd game, 5 sacks already.
It's all about scheme, Sack. It's all about scheme.
You would know about that defensive scheme, the master of your mind you are. So we got Simon Strong under center here. Sony Michel in the backfield. The receivers leave a lot to be desired, but they do have a stud tight end in Christian Thorne. He's a little slow afoot, but the guy's got 35 touchdowns in 3 seasons already.
Wow, that's incredible. On the Browns' defensive side of the ball, again, they have a solid defensive line. Myles Garrett, obviously, leading the way. Larry Ogunjobi at defensive tackle. And Charles Harrison, ex-Dolphin, who's a real big piece of shit, but, I mean, he's there.
Yeah, you mentioned
Look at
Miles
this.
Garrett. Miles Garrett has 8 sacks on the year already. Played 2 games. Any he acquires today will add to that total. That's just asinine sack numbers, even with how high they are in the league so far to begin with.
You know, I've noticed in this league lately that an exceptional rusher of the passer can really take over the game and almost single-handedly win it. If you can't protect your quarterback, if you can't protect and win at the line of scrimmage, you're done for.
Absolutely. So Strong drops back. Miles Garrett, Johnny on the spot with the sack. As soon as we bring him up, here he goes. Big sack on 3rd down.
Oh, my goodness. Maybe that's what the Browns needed to get back into this one. 4th and 15. Coming for they're lining up for a field goal.
It'd be a long field goal. They're on their own 23.
I thought.
That is a field goal block on, though. I think he's going for that punt we saw the Buffalo Bills execute last week.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's a hell of a punt. We're going to get that inside the 20. Down to the 17. 33 seconds left in the first. That's for the brand right there, Robbie. That is for the brand.
Wow. Thunderfoot. Locked him down inside the 20, so the Browns and Mayfield will have a long way to go. Let's see if they can muster up something as this first quarter winds down to a close.
Big block by the pulling guard. Kareem Hunt from the 17 all the way down. It looks like he's going to score. That's a big play.
That's just what they needed there, Sack.
$83-yard scamper.
All right, closes the gap a little bit, 21-7. I spoke with Simon Strong earlier this morning on pregame, and he was talking about his footwork. Nothing specific. He was just talking about it.
Well, he's got to have pretty decent footwork to be a former first-round pick, taken 30th overall in 2 drafts ago. But still, first-round pick, you got to have some footwork. You ain't falling into the first round, that's for sure.
I agree, but you know who was taken the first round at number 9? Ted Ginn Jr.
Well, his feet move pretty fast. So we'll give him that.
That's it.
He did race Usain Bolt.
Hands.
He did race Usain Bolt and beat him in senior year of high school.
Allegedly.
That's the end of the first. 21-7 Patriots over the Browns. Browns offense with 3 turnovers on the day already, with a big play to Kareem Hunt to close the gap a little bit. Patriots do have the ball though.
All right, let's see if Cleveland can get another stop here. Six-yard gain out to the right by Michelle.
Another one of those Georgia products.
I think you gotta put some pressure on this young quarterback. I mean, he's a second-year player. I think you have these exceptional pass rushers. I think you gotta bring the heat on him a little bit.
Especially with the lack of receiving options that the Patriots offer, and you have Denzel Ward and Greedy Williams on the other side in the defense. You have to. I agree 100%.
But see, look, they drop back in coverage yet again, and they allow him to escape out to the left, and what? He picks up a first down. And
first down.
This isn't going to cut it.
Yep, the first and 10 at the 46, still in his defensive zone, but practically midfield, threatening again. Now he's in the shotgun. We have Michelle lined up to his right. Inside handoff. We do have some laundry on the field. Looks like a hold. That'll probably push us to 1st and 20.
Holding by the left tackle, Isaiah Wynn. Backing him up 10. Oh, shit.
Back to pass. He has a slant taken away. Rolls to his right. Picked off. Mac Wilson, I believe that is. Yes, absolutely, Mac
That
Wilson.
might have been the turnover they needed.
That's one of the opportunities you want to see a young quarterback like that throw the ball away. I believe looking at the stats earlier, 25 to 36 touchdown interception ratio. That's one you probably could have thrown away and limited that interception.
What? I told him doing something. They do a broadcast sometimes. Pressing it.
Hi, Heather.
He says hi, Heather. Fuck, no, I will. Yes, it was. Uh-huh. All right, they got a chance to get right back into this one.
Kareem Hunt in the flat breaks a tackle. But tackled immediately by a streaking linebacker right toward. The huge third down conversion for the Browns offense. They're on the plus side of the field at the 48, 3rd and 6. Coming off of a big turnover. Mayfield lines up in the shotgun with Kareem Hunt off to his left. Trips to the left. Jarvis Landry by himself on the right. Chase Winovich in untouched. Brings him down for the sack.
Oh, my Lanta.
What a stop by the Patriots defense. And that's pretty much what they've always been built on.
Well, and you know, as a quarterback, you gotta catch that pre-read. That you see him, he's lined up, he's coming right at you. There's no one in front of him. You gotta audible out of that or put in some extra protection. Absolutely,
especially a quarterback of his caliber. A little inside knowledge. I know there's an article dropping tonight about the top 5 backfields within the Sofa Kings universe. I do know the Browns are on that list, and when you're on a list like that, you have to be able to make that read and make that audible, as you said.
You know, that's the thing about Baker Mayfield. He's got all the physical tools, but we don't know if he's got it in between the ears.
Well, they do allow anybody to enter Oklahoma, so it does make sense.
Well, you know who also else is from Oklahoma?
No, who's that, Bob?
Joe Exotic.
You nailed that one right on the head, and when you have a man like that finish 3rd in mayor governor election, you know that they're cream of the crop over there.
Exactly.
It does seem like this Patriots offense likes to be under center a lot, and I think that plays to their strength, having a strong running game and a strong offensive line. Don't let the young quarterback do too much.
That's the Patriot way. You know, they always got 2 or 3 guys in the backfield that can handle the workload, the heavy formations, especially like you said with the lack of receivers that they have to really play into their game plan and not get out of their game plan.
Absolutely. A big run by Sony Michel off the left to pick up another first down. Feeds him again, makes a cut, gets about 2 on the ground on 1st and 10 here. Bringing 2nd and 8 at their own 30 with about 5.5 left in the half. Still a 21-7 lead for them over the Browns. Simon Strong 3 for 4 in the day for 60 yards. 2 of those 3 completions have gone for a touchdown. So that's the only completion of the day right there on that slant that didn't lead to a touchdown. That's pretty efficient on the day so far. Already halfway through the game practically, at least halfway through the second quarter. So not too bad by the young QB so far.
He's playing smart football. Other than that one pick, he's playing smart football.
There's another one.
Third down here.
Oh, what a catch. Mr. Harry out wide. That is a beautiful catch. You can clearly see he's the go-to target. He's got 3 for 86 in the day, so 4 completions, 3 of them to the same guy.
You saw the defensive back totally play the ball, go for the pick, miss it, and just get fucked. You gotta play the receiver in that situation.
Or at least go for the swat. You can't go interception happy every time.
Listen. As an ex-NFL defensive back, I'm gonna tell you, you gotta play the receiver.
And yet you're still sitting in your couch here with me, Bob. The fullback dive. That's not a play you see too often, but it's executed to perfection to pick up a first down. Now in the red zone.
You know, I was at the bar getting some drinks during kickoff. Who got the ball first?
It was the Browns got the ball first, marched down the field, and threw a pick 6 to a New England Patriots linebacker.
Got you. Well, I tell you what, if the Patriots are able to punch it in here and drain the clock down, I think it'll go a long way as to putting this one away.
I agree. Getting the ball out of half. Oh, it was a nice read, but Denzel Ward with a nice breakup. That time he played the ball on that one, but made a beautiful play on the ball.
That he did, Zach.
Got second and
these
10.
are great receivers. I think you got to be physical with them. Press them. And come at the young QB. I keep telling them. They're not listening.
That's a missed opportunity there. I feel like he had a guy open running that post. Just missed him.
That was 6 points.
Once again, as always, football comes down to third down, so you have 3rd and 10 at the 20. Conversion here would really let the clock run down a little bit closer to half and potentially give them an even bigger lead.
This is a play of the half.
Oh my goodness. Touchdown, Patriots. Simon Strong came to play today. Myles Garrett, a non-factor on 3 straight passing plays, never even sniffed Strong's jock.
You know, and I don't know what's happening with the Browns defense right now. They got good cornerbacks on that side of the ball. They have Denzel Ward, Greedy Williams, Obi Malanafnu. All good guys, fast guys, and they're just not playing up to par right now.
Honestly, after playing this guy, it's all comes down to coaching on that side of the ball, and I feel like they need a new defensive coordinator. It's the huge deficit in their game. Taking the kick, he's over midfield. He might be gone.
Oh shit!
To the 15, 10, 5 touchdown Browns on the kickoff. That'll change momentum in a hurry. But again, once we come,
Needed that one.
absolutely did. But I still think it goes back to what we were just talking about: the defensive deficiencies and the coaching on the defensive side of the football. No matter what, if they can put up 50 points, but they're going to give up 70, it seems like.
I agree, but I just don't understand. There's talent on that side of the ball. So, you know, is it scheme? I've heard some dirt about the defensive coordinator. He's got an alcohol problem. Maybe it's that.
Yeah, it's hard to, without being within the room every day, it's hard to really tell, but it's definitely, I don't think it's the talent on the field. I think it's a little bit of execution, of course, but I think it's coaching, as it boils down to almost anything.
You know, I was down in Miami when Chris Foster was doing coke in his office.
Did you partake in any of the wide open? Wide open. Big play. Simon Strong down to the 23 again. And it's just a repeat of the last drive.
You know, these Browns couldn't stop a leaky faucet.
Call a plumber. You got Strong under center again. Under 3 minutes, up 2 scores, 28-14. Threatening already, though, after a big pass play.
Ooh.
So you have Strong in the gun with Michelle to the right. Handoff. Oh, play action. Back to pass Strong. Rolls to his left. Takes off. Going to be about a yard short at the 14 as we come to the 2-minute warning. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 2-minute warning.
I am just baffled by the lack of pressure that Cleveland's defensive line is getting.
Yeah, Myles Garrett, he's held to a high standard, as I said, coming in. 8 sacks in the season already. 8 sacks in the season already, and he's got 1 this game. But you have to expect a little bit more than that. He's not even giving him happy feet or anything in the pocket because, like you said, there's nothing. No one's getting home.
He's letting him go through his first read, his second read, his third read, and then taking off. He's got all day back there.
Michelle from the gun falls forward. I think he's got the first down. It's going to be a close spot. Chains come out, and they say it's a first down. Now we really can eat that clock, take it all the way to the half. Minimum 2-score advantage. I think you're going to get a third, be it a field goal or a touchdown, but that's still a 3-score lead at the half. Right up the middle for 4 by Sony Michel, giving you 2nd and 6 with 1.5 minutes to go.
You know, this is just Patriots football. Slowly but surely gashing them, runs up the middle, runs to the outside, 5, 6, 7 yards here and there, and then boom, play action, big shot down the field. That's the Patriot way.
Absolutely. So Strong is in the gun, trips to the left, nobody to the right. Michelle's lined up next to him. Finds Michelle in the flat, but it's broken up quickly by the second-year linebacker. Big breakup. Stops the clock, gives you another 3rd down.
He closed in quick on that ball. That's the kind of play you want to see from your linebacker.
Absolutely, especially an X factor like that. He's supposed to make a big deal. He's supposed to make big plays like that, and he did.
They're here.
The angle route to Sony Michel is dropped after yet again another big play by a linebacker on the defensive side of the ball. They're going to get out of this, giving up only a field goal if this goes through by Cody Parkey. He's on the left hash. About a 24-yard field goal, I believe, if my math's correct. It's up and good.
Wow. You know, that's Cody Parkey, who was somewhat of a hero down in Miami, and then went to Chicago for some more money and really shit the bed up there.
Yeah, as an Eagles fan, he did exactly how he's supposed to do.
You know, he's almost as big as a piece of shit as that Jarvis Landry.
Who we have not seen of at all in this game. Very surprising. I haven't seen much of OBJ either, which, I mean, his career reception yardage so far this cycle of Madden is just astronomical. Just feeds him all day long. And speak of him, and there he is, first down catch.
Well, you know, I don't. Does Mayfield even throw the ball to anybody else?
It's basically a 2-horse race. Yeah, I mean, I think you've got 48% of your receptions going to OBJ, 40 of them going to Landry. That's giving you 88. Maybe 12% might even be generous to the rest of the team.
Wow.
Looks like they're going to try and push the pace here and try and get a score. They go deep to OBJ, and it's broken up deep. I think the secondary is just too good. Brian Rayford, the safety, he's an absolute monster back there. Pretty much keeping OBJ in check. And then you have Gilmore just locking down the other side of the field. I think he's on Landry. And it's just, there's no open receivers.
You know what? I'm way behind you.
How far?
You're 2nd and 10?
Yeah, it's a 29, 36 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
You just ran a reverse to OBJ?
No, see, I'm doing... OBJ just dropped the ball you were talking about, so I was like, what the fuck?
The fuck?
Yeah, let me pull it back up. I don't know why it's falling behind like that.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm watching
to get
David's
Rolanda.
stream.
Yeah, I'm watching his stream too.
He just called a timeout.
Fuck. Okay, 3rd and 7, caught it, timeout. And it's 1st and 10 on the 50.
Yeah.
Picking play.
Yep. He's in the gun now.
God damn, I'm still like a little bit behind. Just a couple seconds, but.
That's probably you're on your phone, right? You said.
Oh yeah, is that why?
That's probably wireless versus I'm hardwired on my desktop.
Oh,
That's probably
it's a
just
fancy
internet.
pants. Well, you would have to do the play-by-play.
And then
since you're
you do the
ahead.
color, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just
Chime in.
talk shit, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, I think we proved we can do dual though. I mean, it was super easy to set up an Xbox chat.
Yeah, definitely.
Another good thing we can do is we can invite somebody in either A at halftime or B at postgame and do like a live interview real quick.
Oh, that would be sick.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, would you want to do it like, obviously, like one of the coaches, like, oh, like, what do you need to do? Like at halftime, what do you need?
Leave the field, yeah, that'd be probably a good idea. And then like post game, you can either talk to the winner or the loser and be like, hey, what went wrong out there? What went right? You know, whatever.
Yeah. Also, too, what I was saying is I think you need to decide if you want to do like talk about this as it's actually is like a Madden, or do it like real commentators, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because I know in the beginning we were kind of going back and forth as far as, oh, you know, David and this and that. Are we talking about him as the coach and owner, or are we talking about, well, he would be the coach. So, like, as an actual coach or as a Madden player. You feel me?
Yeah, I think there's probably a fine line there. Because it is a little, because it is Madden, you know what I mean? I think you probably treat it as both, really.
Yeah.
Because like David, he is like we were saying, he's the defensive coordinator, he's the offensive coordinator, he's all of it. I don't know. I think it went well. You just want to shut it down and we'll run another test some other night?
Yeah, just let me know. And then we could go. We keep going, you know you can do it. So I think we do a test run or two. Like, actually, I didn't write anything down. Like, you know, I just came home and fucking jumped on.
Yeah.
We're going to write some things down, have some things pulled up. Like, really do, like, a test from the beginning.
Yeah, with, like, the
then see how that
announcements and fucking... Like, I got those graphics that I said are, like, it's all the key players listed. We can go over them and shit like that before the kick and that kind of shit. So, I mean, there's more to expand on, but the semantics of the operation are definitely there and doable, and I think easy enough to set up.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm good with it.
All right, cool.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, brother. Talk to you later. Bye.
Later.